Alright guys, we're here with the physical crew for the Psaro fight. As usual, we're going to start with Alena's main crew plus hero, but this will be changing a lot throughout the fights. Because almost everyone is a little bit useful, except Tornico and Maya are not as useful in this time. I mean, Maya can be useful, but she's completely unnecessary to be brought in. You'll see what I mean, but in any case, items are mostly the same. Equipment doesn't change, but one thing is, NoWep's going to have more magic waters. The Thallion Staff's on them just in case they literally have nothing better to do, but generally they won't. They'll have magic watering to do for Kiryl, because Kiryl is going to be using up a lot of MP, as well as NoWep will also be using up some MP a bit, and Meena too, because Meena will be joining our fight in this one. We have Alena here with the her usual equipment though. She's also got a kerplunk bracer just in case Kiryl dies and she's still in the fight. It's a good idea to have her to jump on that so we get basically a free Yigdu, and then Kiryl could revive her. She's also got magic waters in case she needs sap, and sap is not up currently. We want to make sure that she has something useful to do, so she'll be magic watering Kiryl or Meena or whoever needs it really. Then we have Kiryl himself, same equipment again, and they will be using the Icicle Dirk or Fire Claw as needed if they need to attack, Prayer Rings and Magic Water in case they need to help others or themselves. Then we have Borya. Borya's got the Liquid Metal Shield because he'll be participating more than Maya will. I always say bounce Liquid Metal Shield between him and Maya. His role is still pretty important. We do want to keep him around, which is why he also has the Sage's Stone to help be useful and help heal. He won't be as useful later on, but he is very useful for most of this. And Magic Waters again to help out his healers if need be. Now, Ragnar will be used in this one, but we're going to go ahead and switch him to the Mighty Armlet. He'll be actually helping us attack in certain phases, just depending the phase. He also will be having a kerplunk bracer just in case he needs to help heal us, and magic waters in case, again, he has nothing better to do. Don't need to worry about Tornico, he's the same. He'll be our extra life if we need him to be as a kerplunk bracer. Now, Meena has the Staff of Salvation, even though she doesn't really need it, to help conserve MP if she needs to help heal at certain points, and Magma Staff. But the big thing here is she'll be using the Massacre Sword for when we need her almost full time. It's so we can get a sap in without having to switch in people. Sometimes, if I can afford it, I will be switching in Borya to sap, or even maybe Maya. But generally, we don't want to have to. She also has, again, the usual stuff. Magic Waters, Prayer Rings, and Fire Claw, Magma Staff if need be. And that's it for item setup. Because, again, Maya really won't be used. Tornico won't be used unless it's an oh shit moment, really. So, with that said, let's get started. I will be fast-forwarding a little bit more, just so you know, because we've already seen this once. Actually, if you've seen a lot of my playthroughs, you've seen it all, but here we go! Alright, so for this phase, it's mostly the same. We're going to actually start with the Divine Wrath Staff, because Sap might not be up yet. She's got nothing better to do than attack, so she's just going to attack. Kiryl's going to kabuff. You're going to sap. Because this is the physical-only phase. Yeah, NoWep could have benefited after all, but that's okay. Alright, we're doing alright here. You guys can attack. You can go ahead and... not Icicle Dirk, you want to use the Fire Claw. And you're going to start the Oomph Train for Alena. Though Alena's showing she doesn't really need it. I think I've said it before, but there are times where I'm not sure if Oomph takes away criticals or not. It feels like it might, but I'm not positive. Anyway, yeah, you go ahead and heal Kiryl. But yeah, Borya's just going to be Oomph Training us. So yeah, go ahead and attack. Why don't you... You don't need to rebuff. And you're okay on MP right now, so yeah, go ahead and Fire Claw. His attack is nothing to beat. Oh, Borya just attacked. He did not need to. That's okay. I didn't mean to do that, but he did it anyway. Sap is down, but they have their thing, so they're okay. Actually, you go ahead. They have oomph, so they're okay. So you go ahead and full heal instead, and you go ahead and sap. There you go. Yeah, if Kiryl dies, then we just go all out until Alena dies with a kerplunk bracer, so. Okay, you guys can attack. You can rebuff now, I'd say. And you should Sage Stone, just top everyone off. Yeah, having Kazing is super damn useful. Alright. Yeah, you guys keep attacking. Oomph is still up, so go ahead and Fire Claw. Why don't you give a Magic Water to Kiryl, just so he feels nice and full. There we go. We got a reset, but they are still oomphed, so they should be okay. Go ahead and... Is it Fire Claw for this phase, or is it Crackle? Oh, it doesn't matter. Both are resisted 25%. So go ahead and Icicle Dirk, and you go ahead and Sap again. Both Sizz and Crack are equally resisted, so you may as well go with the higher damage. Alright, yours is down. Go ahead, go with this, and you oomph NoWep. Alena's is still up, I believe. Yep, and now it's down. Okay, he dies, that's alright. You guys attack, you're gonna bring him back. There you go. You guys attack. You should rebuff. And you're gonna oomph Alena. It was a good time to refresh it anyway, and also it was to get Borya up and running. Why don't you... You don't really need to full heal, actually. You go ahead and Icicle Dirk, and you're going to Sage Stone. Because you don't really have anything better to do right now. Good. Alright, third phase. Alright, this is where the party's going to change. We're going to go ahead and bring in Ragnar. And Borya. There we go. We don't really need Kiryl for this part. Kiryl's going to pop in if someone dies. Anyway, you're just going to go ahead. Do you need to just attack at this point? Yeah, you can just attack. You're not going to be able to do much, but that's okay. He's slow enough. And you're going to... Oh, wait. Sorry, I almost made a mistake. You need to do this. You need to attack. And you need to bounce as well. Yeah, Ragnar's not going to be able to do much. But he's there to absorb some damage. Alright, that's fine. Why don't you... Do you really need to... You do not. Attack anyway. You are going to Zenithian to get them down. You can attack. And you can't oomph NoWep, but you can oomph Ragnar. Yeah, we don't want to sap and then do the disruptive wave, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, this is going to be the tricky part. Okay, go ahead and Zenithian again. You're going to attack, and you're going to oomph Alena. Well, refreshed it. And NoWep can't attack anymore. We're not even bothering with the snubs this time. Disruptive wave again. He's being kind of a dick right now. Alright, the oomph is on both of them. Sap is not really super needed, but I guess it could help. Trying to think what else would he be useful for here. I mean, I guess I could have him heal. Yeah, because we don't want to bother sapping yet. The bounce is really going to do some work here anyway. Okay, good. And Ragnar does okay damage. Alright, now that you're just attacking, yeah, you could do that. You guys attack, and you're going to sap. Alright, defense is normal, that's fine. Alena resisted. Good job. Alright. That's unfortunate. I don't think Oomph needs to go up. Why don't you Sage Stone? Unfortunately, we can't cock-a-doodle-doo yet. Nope, you're okay. Oh, you have to re-up your bounce spell. Alright. You keep attacking, you're gonna bounce. NoWep is up, and NoWep is still up. Very good. Alright, NoWep, why don't you cock-a-doodle-doo and get these guys up and running? You still have bounce up, I believe. Why don't you refresh Oomph? Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't bother with Snub too, is so to keep them awake. You can attack, that's fine, good job. Okay, we have to resap then. You are going to do this. You're without Oomph right now. Is it worth it? No, it is definitely not. You go ahead and just attack anyway and hope for the best, and you need to resap. A lot of different buffs going on here. Good. Yeah, that damage is kind of help working for us. Alright. Next phase. Bounce spells are still up. We're going to go ahead and just do a little fast forward there. I've been forgetting to do that fast forward, sorry. Alright, for this part... I'm trying to debate. We need to sap again. Ragnar can be used here, but you also don't really need him. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch up now. This is when Meena needs to come in. Bounce is going to be up, so Insulate's not actually going to be as useful. That's okay, though. You guys are going to attack. She's going to use her Massacre Sword, so he can Sage Stone. There you go. This way they can do okay damage, at least. We're not really worried just yet. I'm waiting for the bounce spells to go down. Go ahead and Massacre Sword again. Why don't you spread an Oomph over on Alena? She doesn't need it. But yeah, once the bounce spells are down, we'll be good. Alright, this is going to hurt a little. Why don't you full heal yourself? Attack. And why don't you... Yeah, that's what the Staff of Salvation's for, so she can reach through if she needs to. And you are going to... You can't Oomph them yet. Sage Stone... I don't think we need to Sage Stone. It's already sapped. I'm trying to remember my stuff here. Magic Water is not needed yet. Why don't you go ahead and... Yeah, you don't really have much to do, do you? Sage Stone, I guess. Bounce down. Okay, bounce is down for everybody. Now we're good. Go ahead and fast forward a little. Alright, now that bounce is down for everybody, that's exactly what we were waiting for. You go ahead and attack. You're going to go ahead and insulate. And you're going to Oomph up NoWep. Okay, go ahead and just get through that faster. Okay, now that she's done that, now we're going to bring in Ragnar. We're not worried about Ragnar needing insulate. Okay, you guys are going to go ahead and attack because Sap is still up. And you're going to go ahead and Oomph up Alena. Though again, she's showing, I don't need any fucking shit like that. But yeah, we want to get these guys in for all the damage out for us. And again, we're not really worried for him. Okay, we need to get resap up. I'm not really too worried about the damage that they do to us, because generally we can out-heal it if we need to. Alright, Disruptive Wave. We gotta re-insulate. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a quick change with you. Ooh. Go ahead and insulate. I'm gonna full heal you just to keep you up. You attack. Sap is up still, so go ahead and oomph Alena. That's fine. And then bring back you. Why don't you oomph Ragnar? Yeah, this is how we can get most of our damage output here. Okay, yes, we know. You burp up gas. Congratulations. This is a case where I need a Sage Stone more than I need to oomph NoWep, and I'm not too worried for NoWep right now. NoWep still does decent damage. I did give NoWep a good amount of strength seed since NoWep usually she is in the fight. And it's better to just go ahead and do that. I didn't catch if there was anything that went down. Doesn't look like it. Alright, disruptive wave. Alright, here's what we're going to do here. We got to bring back in Meena. She's going to re-insulate. Why don't you just go ahead and full heal? I think Sap is still up. So then you can oomph Alena. Okay, it wasn't up, but that's okay. We are through the rush phase, so let's go ahead and, well, rush through this. Alright, for this part... Let me see... This is roughly the party we need anyway, but we have Insulate on you guys, which is important. So let's just reorder priority here. Alright, we can take it a little easy here. You are not oomphed, so why don't you do the full heal? You would do that. You have Insulate up for us. That's okay. I'm going to have you go ahead and... Is it Magma Step at this point? Or Sizz? You could Spot Heal too. Yeah, she doesn't have as much point here. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and Massacre Sword, and you go ahead and oomph NoWep. Okay, breath. And breath. That's fine. You guys can attack. You go ahead and just do some small bit of healing on yourself. And I think oomph is still up on Alena, but let's refresh it. I didn't feel like Sage Stoning. Alright. You guys attack. You're going to go ahead and full heal. Oomph is on NoWep. Go ahead and full Sap. Because I just realized we still just Massacre Sword did Sap. That'll extend the damage, at least. Okay, that's fine. You two get to attack. You know what? Yeah. Let's bring in Ragnar, I mean. Because all three of you can then attack, and you can Sage Stone. I don't know if Ragnar still has his oomph or not, but it's still some damage while this guy's sapped. He's going to take the hit hard, that's okay. Alright, he's got regular. It's okay if Ragnar goes down. In fact, why don't I go ahead and take you off the Mighty and put you with kerplunk, just to give us a full heal if we need to. Sap is still up. Go ahead and oomph Ragnar. Insulate's down. That's okay. Kerplunk heals us up. And now we could go ahead and bring back Meena. It's kind of a waste, to be honest, but eh. Why don't you go ahead... I think everything's still up. Why don't you just self-heal? And refresh it on NoWep, I guess. Oh, I forgot Insulate. I'm dumb. That's okay. It's the next phase now. This is starting to be where Borya's not as useful, by the way. Yeah, why don't you... I'm going to go ahead and just keep you guys attacking. You're both oomphed. You need to Insulate, and you need to Sap. Alright, Alena needs to be oomphed. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and fast forward again, like I said. You guys can keep attacking. You can full heal, and you're going to oomph up Alena. That's okay. Very good. You guys attack. You're gonna full heal Borya, and I don't think we need any oomphs, do we? Why don't we spread some heals? I don't know if... Is NoWep oomph, or is that... I can't remember. I think that's with oomph. Okay. You guys attack. You're gonna full heal, and I'm gonna have you magic water Meena. Because we want to keep her up. Okay. This is in my test run I had brought back Kiryl, but it was getting annoying. So I kind of want to go ahead and keep doing this. Why don't... You guys are still oomphed. Insulate's still up. We need him to sap. Yeah, we need him to sap, so why don't you full heal Alena, and you need to sap. Once we get through this phase, oomphs off of NoWep, we're going to bring in Kiryl. Go ahead and fast forward to that. You guys attack. We want to get an oomph in, so go ahead and do the full heal, and you... Actually, you know what? You don't need to full... Well, you guys can attack, but you don't need to full heal. You can save some MP by just going ahead and using the Staff of Salvation. And you oomph. Okay, there we go. Alright, for this part, say goodbye to Borya. We don't want to bring him this time. So, you guys, Kiryl, and Meena. Alright, for this, we're going to have Zenithian Sword to get you down. You are going, since we don't have Sap up yet, you're going to go ahead and Magic Water Meena. You are going to Kabuff. You are going to Insulate. I'm not too worried about NoWep just yet, because Kiryl can revive if we need him to. Bounces down, insulates up, and everything goes down. Why don't you go ahead and full heal Meena? You're just going to attack... Actually, do you need to attack? We don't have Sap up yet, so let's go ahead and give you to Kiryl. You're going to Kabuff. You are going to Insulate. Good. Insulating. And... How bad is it? Alena died. That's not the end of the world. You're gonna full heal yourself. Actually, no, don't full heal yourself. You're gonna full heal Kiryl. Kiryl's gonna go ahead and Kazing Alena. We need to get a Sap out. And we want to keep Kiryl in. That's fine. Why don't you Magic Water Kiryl? Kiryl's going to Kazing. You're going to re-insulate. Good timing. Okay, I'm glad it worked out that way. Alright, now that a Sap is down, these guys can go ahead and attack. You are going to go ahead and Kabuff. Actually, you shouldn't attack. You should full heal Meena. You attack. Kabuff. We're mostly going to be relying on Alena to do the damage here. Okay, ow. Oh, he is being an asshole this time. Big time. Kabuff and Insulate. Jeez. Sorry, I'm just trying to hurry up because he's being such a dick. And... yeah, he's being such a fucking asshole. Why don't you Staff of Divine Wrath? It's better than nothing. Actually, you can't do that. Damn it. My test run was much different from this. Full heal Kiryl because we want to make sure he stays alive. You are going to attack just for shits and giggles. And you're going to insulate and do all that such stupid stuff. This is where it'd be great if NoWep had Omniheal. Okay, we're mostly good here. You guys are going to attack. You need to multi-heal. You need to get another Master Sword going. Oh, now you decide to crit. We're not bothering with Oomph at this point, because as you can see, he's just way too happy to just be like, ha, I disruptive waved. You're gonna heal. No. You need a Kabuff. And you're gonna insulate. Ugh. You gonna be an asshole? Yeah, he is such an asshole. I'm gonna go ahead and have you both attack. Just keep it up. At this low level, we kind of need Kabuff. Sometimes I would ignore Kabuff at this point, but we're low level. We kind of want it. Alright, finally. You guys attack. Multi-heal, and you are going to Massacre Sword. To get more of that defense down. It also refreshes it, too, so... Attack. Multi-heal. You don't need a sap. I don't think you need to full heal either, so why don't you... I don't think you need a magic water yet. You know what? Spot heal. Spot heal Kiryl. We don't want him going down. Sorry if you hear my chair making noises. Okay, we're okay. You guys attack. Do you need to multi-heal? I don't know. I think you can get away with just full healing. And you could spot heal... You know what? Yourself? Nah, you know what? Focus on Kiryl. Nice crit. We want to make sure Kiryl stays up. Alright, that's fine. And that's less fine. This is where Omniheal and Yigdu's would probably be better. You need to help heal. I'm going to say focus on Kiryl again. You're going to attack. Buff and insulate. Alright, there goes Meena. Really? You're gonna have to full heal yourself. You're gonna attack. Yeah, you're gonna attack. I was debating on putting the kerplunk bracer on. And you are going to go ahead and kazing. She's still doing okay damage. That actually kind of works. You're going to have to full heal Alena. Alena, why don't you magic water Kiryl? Get him up and running a little bit more again. In my test runs, I was switching in and out Borya to do the saps, but that got really obnoxious at times. I might do that at some point too, but I don't know. Alright, so you did that again. You're going to have to full heal, attack. Here's where I think Sage Stone might be better on NoWep at times, but Borya then would have less utility at times too. So, it's an option though, that's for sure. But yeah, no weapon and no magic attack is difficult at this point. Alright. Insulate, and everything's up. I'm actually going to go ahead, change you out for Maya, just because if Maya dies, it's not the end of the world. You guys are going to attack. You are going to multi-heal. You are going to throw a sap out. Good. That's fine. The important thing is he is sapped. There you go. There's Meena. Oh boy, though. The damage, man. This is a point where I think I would actually rather do Borya in here. So he could just throw a Sage Stone, she could attack, and you guys got to buff and insulate. NoWep's not going to have it, but right now healing's a little more important. That's fine, and he disruptive waved anyway. Sage Stone anyway. You're going to attack, buff, insulate. Good damage. Alena's down. Okay. We're going to bring in you now. You're going to go ahead and full heal. You are going to zing. And you are going to full heal NoWep. Now, you know what? Full heal yourself. That's fine. Full heal, attack. Yeah, this is definitely a time to prove that, yeah, we probably should be higher level for this. But I wanted to show off we can do this. Alright, yeah, you guys attack. Buff, insulate. I just want to get the damage in. Alright, you're going to go ahead and full heal Kiryl. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, I'd rather you do that. You need to attack. You're going to multi-heal. And you are going to get the sap back up, because I'm pretty sure it went down. Yeah, I figured. You got a full heal. Attack. Kabuff. Insulate. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. You guys can attack. You're going to multi-heal, and you need to Massacre Sword. Massacre Sword might have been better in NoWep's hands as well. Either Sage Stone or that. But I'm not positive. Alright, this is a case where you need to Magic Water Kiryl. You're going to do attack. You are going to full heal yourself. You are going to full heal yourself. Oh, we got him. Okay. As you can see, that dragged a bit. But we didn't have to use the kerplunk bracer, at least. Whew. Alright. That's it for the main storyline. So, I guess I shall meet you in the bonus dungeons next. Also, you could see why I had to split these videos, because these are long. I hope to see you in the bonus dungeons. I will likely to be grinding a little bit more, though. I think I'm going to try to get to everyone at least to 35 minimum before I even attempt it. We'll see. But for now, grah! And I'll see you next time.